Yo, so the thing about walking is, and on this video we're going to be talking about walking for weight loss and how it actually helped Sinem also lose a lot of weight along with her training and all the other things that she has been doing that you've watched on the other videos. Yeah. What is that?
We had high techs and the goal of
New
Balance. Yeah.
Air Forces for days. This Air Force Off-Whites, really old Air Force. Second stage old Air Force. Fresh Air Force. Nike Freeze. Jordans. My casual walking shoes. Let me show you more. These are not my slippers, they're my mum's. Proper Turkish slippers. We have some Yeezys. We have some Dunks. I love fresh pair of white Air Forces, man. They're not walking shoes. They're just something you can wear with everything. And this isn't a vlog about Air Forces, and we'll get back to the fuck are you doing, Sinem?
I'm comparing them. Look at the size difference.
All right, we're off for a walk, and we're going to talk a little bit about how walking has helped Sinem lose a lot of weight and how walking can help you lose a lot of weight. Yeah. I needed a change my t-shirt, hat. Are you ready for a walk or what? All right, let's go. Come on. And although we are planning this walk and it might not be non-exercise activity thermogenesis, it is still movement. And it's something that you need to prioritize more for fat loss. Am I right?
Yeah. So right. Sorry, I just
You could sound more enthusiastic about it, mate. Fucking hell. I only just helped you lose 16 fucking kilos.
Yes, it's very, very important.
There you go, that's better. So this is another one of my clients.
You wish.
Right, how often do you go walking?
Every day.
How beneficial is it for you, do you reckon?
Oh, mentally, it's like my therapy.
What about you, Sinem? Used it for weight loss, right? Well, as in both.
It was a part of...
One of the factors that made a big difference in your transformation.
Yes. I felt invincible. I know it's a fucking walk, but if I knew if I walked, I'd have the energy, I'd have the motivation and the oomph to go to the gym. I've got the oomph to walk, I've got the oomph to go to the gym, eat right, cook my own food, clean up after myself and all of that.
This is what I make people do, all right? This is what I make people do, all right, Cece, you understand?
What I am going to say is if I don't do my 10K, I don't get the same results. But my 10K is like every day.
Okay.
Like, that's the minimum. If I don't do it, then...
You might know Cece from Love Island.
Yeah, I won Love Island.
The energy expended through general activity is actually way more than the energy expended through training. In your total daily energy expenditure, you have your TEF, which is your thermic effect of feeding, your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate, your exercise activity thermogenesis, which is your EAT, and your NEAT, which is your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Other than your basal metabolic rate, the biggest factor of expenditure is actually your NEAT, which is your non-planned exercise. Now, the whole NEAT Up 24/7 movement is actually for people to consciously make decisions to get them more active, which actually makes the biggest difference between people that lose a lot of body fat compared to the people that don't. They increase their general activity. Think about it. You only go to the gym for 1 hour a day, and that's if you train 7 days a week. If you're somebody that trains 3 days a week, you're working out 3 hours. Think about it. The maximum you're going to train is 1 hour a day. So don't you think it's smarter to focus on the 23 hours a day more so than just the hour? Of course it is, because that's going to help you build the habits that's going to help you stay in shape and get in shape. Okay, so the walking factor is not that hard. Even with the most basic things as when you're commuting to work, leave a little bit earlier, get a few thousand steps in, and then get on the bus, and then get on the train. Get off the train stop that is one before the usual stop that you get off. Use a stand-up desk at work. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park your car a little bit further away instead of right in front of the store that you're going to go into. Cook at home instead of ordering food. Clean your own house. These are all things that's really going to increase your general activity, and it is the biggest factor that is really stopping you from losing body fat. For us to lose weight, it really is all about energy balance. So if you're in a caloric deficit, you're going to lose weight. If you're in maintenance calories, you're going to maintain weight. And if you're in a surplus, you're going to put on weight. And the reason walking is so good, because it can help you create a bigger deficit that is not exhausting. Like, you'd be surprised, you'd be burning more calories by focusing on your NEAT throughout the day than focusing on training ridiculously hard in the gym. And yes, when you are in the gym, you should be training hard, but let's focus on walking. Increase your steps. When I'm looking to get lean, all I do is create a small deficit with my food and increase my steps by 5,000 to 6,000 steps. And within a week or two, it makes a huge difference. And this is one of the things that made a huge impact in Sinem's life, especially with this fat loss journey she's had. She's lost lost 16 kilos. She's prioritized walking. She's prioritized getting her knee up 24/7 in the house. She went to the gym and trained, but she really focused on walking to the gym, walking back, walking to work, walking back, going to a bar for a drink or dinner. She was walking there. She was increasing her steps. Start walking for fat loss. Trust me, you'll see a world of a difference. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's going to be more of these videos coming. I'm going to be sharing more of Sinam's journey and how she lost all of that weight, including her training structure, her training program that I'll share with you guys, and the things that I did to really take her to the next level.